Still starting, goddamn.
It's baseball on the and it's coming up next.
Goes again. MLB the show, road to the show, part 6, where we're facing the Portland Sea Dogs again.
Gets the call for game 1 of the series.
I'm facing the same goddamn team
again. We're catching the pitcher in a
again.
little bit of a struggle right now. He's lost his last 3 starts. Maybe this is the game, the turning point to get things going for him in the other direction.
Settling in now, Jerome.
Oh my God, I'm starting.
Things off here in the
Bloody
bottom
hell,
half of the first.
For the love of Christ, can they stop making me start? That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be absolutely nice. That's cleaned me out.
Has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
I forgot him over here.
Joel Ritter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ritter.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Why would you even try and do that? Straight
At
away?
the plate, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jerome Clayton.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
I kind of hit low.
Has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jerome Clayton.
Wow,
He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Good, I don't watch it. Stop.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Damn.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Reese gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Clayton.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody...
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Jerome Clayton. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoring. Digging in to try it again, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Come on, come on.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jerome Clayton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Andre Epperson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Clayton is right there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just...
What the hell? That's rude.
Ready once again. Jerome Clayton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
He's got it, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Stepping in, Drew McDonough. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw got him by a step.
Bloody hell, man!
If
You
he
can't
beat
even,
it out, but the inning.
can't even get the guy.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Maury Brixey, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Jerome Clayton comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
It looks like he's starting off anymore, which is good.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the runner coming at him. He seemed to rush his throw, and that caused him to throw it wide at first. Tough turn, but I think he'd tell you he should have made a better throw.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Francisco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a relay to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Kelly.
The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morris is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Only my guy would not have got
now
there
in
anyway.
The box, Frank Reeves. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Grounded to third. Clayton is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Simple.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Wells. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Wells.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled down the line.
Oh my God, could take any longer.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wait, what? I got it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man.
That was way high as well. Jesus.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, way to get dirty. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
McDonough's probably gonna
At the
get us
plate,
all out. So
Drew
whatever.
McDonough. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Drew
On its way, the
McDonough.
0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
That's too
Moving
high.
under it, Francisco. Makes the catch,
Too high.
and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. In now, Jerome
batting,
Clayton, a
third
hit in
baseman,
2 tries so far.
Jerome Clayton.
Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. First offering on its way. Hit to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in, Manuel Cedeno. He represents the potential
batter,
tying
number 9.
run if he can launch
Designated
one or
hitter.
find a way around the
Manuel
bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about that would be the best result they could hope for. Ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Digging in, Jerome.
Oh my God! How the hell
He'll
did
see
he
what he can
find
do
front
leading
now?
off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Jerome.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is
point even
through
so.
into right field for a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Into the box, Drew McDonough. He comes in
Okay.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Drew
Here comes the 1-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Way too slow.
Late, and he's in there easily at second. In there, 1-2 now.
Come on, man. Come on.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good
Come
late
on.
bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So a crucial moment here, and
Now
batting in, Ty
Designated
Kelly.
hitter.
But a single here could reduce the deficit to only
Oh
1.
right. I was like for a second. What am I fielding for? Especially fielding on this. There we go.
Popped up.
God's sake.
Cohen camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Standing in, Leo Irizarry.
Come on,
And with men
man.
on base and
This
2
isn't
away,
what's
it feels
happening.
like this at-bat could go a long way toward
Irizarry.
deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here,
Hold on now, that ball is
I'm
down.
going.
It could score a run. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much. But with a man on, that allows a run to score. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Portland wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Sean Kinney earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Lyle Story hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the
Our final line score.
Yeah.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well.
What's this about? Jerome is Asher Alexander and JLS Sports. We are believers in your attention. Think we could do a lot to achieve your goals.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge.
Most importantly, we have a relationship with the front office of the Mets, and with that of every other team too. When you have a demand on a contract negotiation, we'll see to it that.
Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business.
Your high school coach has been advising you, right? We actually spoke with you just after you were drafted. We're okay if I gave him a call after. Come on.
And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Okay, I'll give him a call right away tomorrow. We'll have to talk. Go to him if you decide already. Alright, cool. I'm good with that. I got a lot of training points, I didn't bother doing any training. Really can't give a shit about bunting yet. That needs to go up big time.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention.
I must went to Asher Alexander, JLS Sports. We have made a good pitch, and the fact is, I do think the time is coming when you'll need more. So, okay.
However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step.
Sports is a very reputable firm. And for the Asher reached out to you personally, tells us something about what he thinks. You know, I wouldn't mess around with your future firm. I've vetted these guys in this company. I think this would be good for you. Yeah, that's true. Sure.
But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
I'll tell him you're in it. It's been such a pleasure helping you bring you along at this point. Very much. Just can't wait to see games, see all you're going to do in this game. I'm still starting. Freaking hell. I cannot read to save my life though, which is getting annoying.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aaron Weber, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or if it's comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Jerome Clayton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jerome Clayton.
Here's his swing, and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Williams is down on the ground right now and he's having to... We don't do anything. His shin bone was hit hard and there's a concern that his suspension will be broken. He will be now ready for the game and can be out of action for the time. Okay, I don't know who that is though.
So striding forward
That's from our team
now,
then.
Brendan
That's
Nimmo
not from our team.
carries a batting
It's the other
line in
dude
the
that just landed in the
280s
ground
to
like a
begin
goddamn
this one.
idiot. Oh well.
He's set.
Not my
Here's
business.
the 3-2. Here's a pop-up
That's way too
now.
close to me.
Lopes is there, one away.
That's way too close to me. That's it.
Standing
See, I always
in,
get to second. When he gets to
McDonough,
second base,
the average
they
for him entering
just stop
play,
hitting the
not
ball
far north
like
of
absolute
200.
pros and just start hitting the ball like little kids. It's getting really annoying.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Swan is after
Oh,
it.
no, back,
He
back,
hauls
back,
it
back,
in
back,
without
back,
any
back,
trouble,
back.
and there are 2 away. And
Yes,
no
and
tag at
definitely-
second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
I knew it wasn't going to work.
Digging
You need a
in now,
low enough
Lane
ball.
Gonzalez.
Or something.
It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a
Gonzalez.
season average in the 230s. Tries to
So
go the
they're
other
hitting
way
it
as this
so
is in the
high
air to
does
left
not
field.
help.
So is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. We've played an inning. Trying to pick
Now batting,
things up where we left
third
off.
baseman,
Jerome Clayton.
Jerome Clayton.
A shot down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit. No. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
chance. Jerome
baseman,
Clayton. 1 for
Jerome
2 with a double on his
Clayton.
line thus far. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Shouldn't have been the balls with that.
The windup and the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Ramirez
clothesline him.
is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Lamont
Leading off with a
Coffey.
flying squirrel.
No hits in 3 tries so
Second
far.
baseman.
He's struck out once.
Lamont
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Nice.
Stepping in and ready
actually
for
kind of
another
surprising,
shot.
to be honest.
Jerome
I feel like hitting the ball.
Third baseman.
I mean, hit the ground.
Jerome Clayton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul.
I think that's going a certain distance.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I'm pretty sure this game is in.
I
It just
think
goes
you
out
have
of
to think
bounds
about
far too
running
quickly.
something hard in.
It's
Not a
like a
good
certain
idea
distance.
to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in
Ugh.
a row.
Fudge
Swan in
me.
the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last
final
win.
minus
But this 16.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball is on the
your
air.
Binghamton
Tonight, the second of
Revolutionary.
3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bingham. Oswaldo Peralta, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got interesting numbers,
Leading
and
off
if you
with a
look at
flying
his
squirrel.
strikeouts to walk ratio,
Left fielder,
it's 1-to-1,
Evan
so it's not great,
Swan.
it's not terribly bad. It means strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
And with
A bit
that,
of a
here's
high
a look
one.
at the
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use
Batting
many
third.
cliches. I would have to
Third
say,
baseman.
have great energy.
Jerome
Play with some enthusiasm.
Clayton.
Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the 1st. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, hey, it was a tough loss to start the road trip. You lose a game by 1 run. It's always tough to take, but particularly on the road, knowing that you just weren't able to come through. And you forget all that. You come back and you win game 2, and you start your trip feeling pretty good about yourself.
Striding in once again, Edgar
batting,
Lopes.
third
0 for 1 here in the early
Edgar
going.
Lopes.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting,
Jerome
third
Clayton.
baseman,
3 runs
Jerome
already home, and a
Clayton.
potential 4th standing at third base. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was
The
looking
left
for it.
fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Clayton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
That was a good hit.
Digging in once again, Jerome Clayton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pops this one up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Damn.
Digging in, Frank Inman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Frank Inman.
Hit on the ground to third.
Oh, shit.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball.
I'm trying to predict what
Ready
was
once
going to
again,
missed it.
Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, damn it.
And this one's tapped.
You can look at it just about, it's barely in, but then it just dips down in the last second. It's kind of annoying.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on
the fact that he ran
and
past the ball and
the
put his hand out.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Oswaldo Peralta earns the win, his second. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Baseman, Jerome Clayton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Josh Smoker enters from the pen.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game.
Okay. So that's that then. See y'all later.